Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are going to be doing a journey on Train Sim World 5. So the immediate thing that you can probably notice in this video is that there isn't any face cam, and the reason for that is because there is many, graphics on the screen and I wouldn't know where to effectively put my face cam. So if I do find a place to put a face cam for the next video, I will obviously try and do that. But today we're going to be driving an LNER Class 801 service from Peterborough to Doncaster, and we'll be stopping at a few stations along the way, which I will show you in a few minutes. But there is going to be something quite special that I want to show you, which is kind of why I am doing this video. So let's click get started and let's turn on the train. We'll get the reverser into neutral, we'll open up the doors, and we'll also put on the headlights. Now I have a feeling...
Hello, and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to Leeds.
As you can hear, there is an announcer. Announcements are in Train Sim World 5. Well, not really, but...
Retford, Doncaster, Wakefield Westgate, and Leeds.
So as you can hear, we've got like full announcements. So this is actually a service that goes to Leeds, but obviously Leeds isn't actually in the game. So let's go ahead and turn on all of those. We'll go ahead and clear that AWS warning as well.
AWS and AWS operational.
Honestly, I love that. I don't know why, but I just love that, annunciator. Obviously that part, that announcer still is obviously in the game, but the thing where it calls, for the different stations and stuff, that is a mod that I've added in, and I will link the mod in the description below. So if you did or did not hear, we're going to be stopping at Grantham, Retford, and then Doncaster. So that is what we're going to be doing. It looks like there's a Class 66 coming on to another station here at Peterborough. Doesn't really seem to be hauling anything. Oh wait, yes it is. It's just not hauling really anything, and I believe that is probably why we've got our red signal, but we're not due to go for another minute or so yet, so we'll obviously get ready to go. I think we'll release the brakes to minimum braking as well, so we can get that going as well when needed, and we will obviously get ready to get going when we can, and then we'll obviously hear more of the announcements and stuff like that. That is a very long Class 66. Well, what it's hauling it is. I think me and my sister always make a joke about these being, 15-minute trains, because they honestly take like 15 minutes to pass like a level crossing or whatnot, whenever we've come up, with them in the past. So let's go ahead and close the doors. Signal is green, even though I don't really think that matters in real life. It probably is. And we will start getting going to our station, which is Grantham, which is in 28 miles from Peterborough. I had no idea it was that long, but it apparently is. And according to our graphic on the right, there is a 25 limit speed, and the current speed limit is 40, so that's a little bit interesting. There, there's another 801 on the other side. So it is now 25, so we'll cruise out of Peterborough, and we will get going. So I think we'll hear the announcer anytime soon, basically saying the same thing. So we'll continue to get going, and hopefully we'll hear the announcer at some point on our journey, and it should play, as I said, anytime soon really. So we should be able to go up to 40 in a few seconds, or I actually think it's 115. There you go. And then in a few more a few more 100 yards, we'll be able to go up to 125. When are we going to hear the annunciator? There we go.
Welcome on board this LNER Azuma to Leeds.
And then it will then play the next line, hopefully, once it refreshes.
At Grantham, Retford, Doncaster, Wakefield Westgate, and Leeds. The next station will be Grantham,
which is where we're going to be heading to. And then it says...
is an operational service for your safety and security.
It hasn't stopped there.
That doesn't look right. Speak to our onboard team or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
So as I said, there is a mod that I have added into Train Sim World 5, and as I said, I will try and obviously, well, I'll link the mod in the description. All you need to do is you need to download the package file and then drag that file into your extra content folder in your Train Sim World 5 directory. I can't fully remember how you do it, but it links it very easily. All the instructions you need on how to install it on the mod page, which obviously is where you download the mod. But anyway, let's go ahead and get round to Grantham. I'll cut all of this out because this will just be quite boring. Driving for 26 miles. I don't really have anything to talk about, so I will cut ahead in the video until we are approaching Grantham. So we are a couple miles away from Grantham, and we do have a red signal in front, so let's go ahead and start braking, and it's just been changed, so let's go ahead and let off the brakes, even though we do have a red signal just before the platform. So 1.6 miles away, we'll actually go into minimum braking anyway, and actually we will put on a bit of brakes actually, because I just remembered that red signal that we have, which is in 0.7 miles. So let's whack on the brakes a bit more. We'll literally go maximum braking, and then we'll just try and coast it in. Obviously we are approaching that thing. A TPWS overspeed has caused penalty.
Overspeed.
What?
Contact the signaller.
What do you mean by oversped? I haven't oversped. What do you mean? Wait for the train to come to a stop in 60-second timer to elapse, then release the brakes and... Sorry, what? What do you mean by... I wasn't speeding. Okay, guys, I have no idea what happened there. Why did it say overspeed? Pressing the overspeed button on the TWS. I've done that. Wait, I need to wait 6... What have I done? I didn't overspeed. If anyone knows what's happened and how to not do that again, please tell me. Like, I've been pressing Q for the AWS thing and PWS thing. What did that mean? Has it not been 60 seconds? I mean, I know we're here very early, but I haven't sped. Can I go yet? I think I can. That was so weird. Green signal now. What happened there? Please, someone tell me what happened there, because I have no idea what happened. Anyway, it looks like we'll be getting into Grantham very early. We were supposed to be there at 19:04, and it's currently 18:56 in the game, that is. So we are going to be here for quite some time. I didn't have any signal issues or anything. I just got on with it, really.
At Grantham.
So, we could be waiting here for a while.
If you're leaving us here, please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you.
So as you can, as you can hear, the announcements even work as we, are approaching a station and everything like that.
Thank you for traveling with LNER.
And for me, it just adds another level of realism to this game. It's just so immersive. Right, let's go ahead and start braking a bit more even now. We'll go maximum braking. Apparently, you're supposed to enter the station at, at like 30. We did not do that. We did not do that on this. Anyway, we'll get ready to bring this to a full stop when we can. We'll let off the brakes a bit more because we are coming in fairly quick with the brakes. That's what I mean, with this 801, you can leave the brakes quite late, to be fair, and you'll still be able to stop. And then you just try and manage it as you come to a full stop, really. So let's go ahead and open the doors. Another thing that I don't like about Train Sim World 5 is the game freezing all of a sudden. And I have no idea why that is.
Hello, and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to Leeds.
I have tried to mess around with the, I think it's the .ini file. But again, I haven't been able to do anything with it. How long are we going to be here then? Well, we're going to be here for 6 minutes, or yeah, 6 minutes at least. Oh wait, no, that's 8 minutes. Fetch can't do maths, guys. Fetch can't do maths. It'll be 7 minutes now, so yeah, it's going to be quite a while before we can go again. It's going to take quite some time. So we've only got 30 seconds until we are due to depart. So we'll get ready to close the doors and get on our way as another Azuma 801 enters platform 1, as you can see. So let's get ready to close the interlock lights and then we'll get on to our next stop, which I believe is Oh, I've forgotten now. Retford, that's it. I thought we had stop at Newark Northgate, but no, we do not. Sometimes I forget about, where these services, stop and things like that. That's something that never really stays in my head. Anyway, let's put on the power and we'll get over to Retford. Hopefully we don't have any more of that TPWS overdrive, overspeed or things like that, because that was very interesting that happened. And once again, we'll hear the announcements. So again, I don't really know when they play. There's no button that I need to press to do them. It's just automatic. So yeah, I will just wait for them to start, and obviously I'll put those in the in the video, because that's really the whole reason why I'm making this video, is to showcase the announcers. So hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to get over to Retford. It only took us about, I can't remember, like 20 minutes to get from Peterborough to Grantham. I actually don't know. I kind of lost track of time, so hopefully it doesn't take as long to get to Retford either. Hopefully, though, these announcements will start playing shortly.
Hello, and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to Leeds. We will call at Retford, Doncaster, Wakefield Westgate, and Leeds. The next station will be Retford.
CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
So yeah, obviously the announcements aren't literally like perfect. Obviously, there are a few like stutters here and there, with the delay of each thing, but as with every mod for Train Sim Mod 5, it's not going to be perfect. It's just there, for just an extra amount of realism, isn't it? So with that being said, let's get over to Retford, and I'll see you guys when we are over there. It could take some time. Obviously, like I said, we're due to be there in 20 minutes, so I don't know how long that is going to take in real life. It could be quite a while though. We will shortly be passing Newark Northgate in a train that is bouncing a bit more than the Mercedes F1 car did back in 2022, and we will see, I think what it was labelled as, I think it was like the flat crossing thing. I think it's like past Newark Northgate or Edgemead if you're obviously SCR fan person. Obviously that is what Edgemead is based off, Newark Northgate, and I believe the crossing is just before this bridge or after it. I'm not entirely too sure where it actually specifically is, and I think it is actually just before it, and I think it's literally here. As you can see, the only from what I heard, I think it was like the only flat crossing left in the UK or something like that. Again, do correct me in the comments, but I'm fairly sure when I was reading up about the East Coast Main Line being put into Train Sim World 5, it said something about that crossing being the only one left in the UK or something similar to that. But anyway, only 15 more miles to Retford. I think there's one other station that we pass, between here and Retford. I'll see if I can figure out where it is, but I'm not overly too sure. And once again, we are a couple miles away from Retford, so we don't have any red signals before Retford, so this one should be a fairly easy, stop to stop at. So again, I'm not really too confident about where to start slowing down. I think what I do is I go minimum braking about 1.2, and then when I'm only about like 0.6, then I think I go max braking, and then I think I alter it from there. But again, we do have that red signal there, so I am a bit cautious about that. But let's try and do that anyway. So we'll go minimum braking now, and we'll keep assessing the situation. Obviously, we still do have these yellow signals that we need to acknowledge and stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll put on a bit more power on the brakes now.
At Retford.
As you can hear, the annunciator is still kicking in. So, okay, let's start max braking it now.
Please make sure you take
Really? Are you serious?
Contact the signaller.
Contact the signaller. That doesn't change a thing. Guys, please, can someone tell me what I'm doing wrong? Because I am not doing anything wrong. I'm just entering the station. Like, is there like a specific speed that I need to go when I'm like on the entrance to the station? And because of that, I've got a huge undershoot now. Please, someone tell me what is going on. Because I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just driving the route that, like I'm supposed to.
Retford.
there is definitely something that, you know, that I'm not getting. Like, do I need to disable TPWS? Because honestly, it's just, I don't know. I'm just not driving with the safety systems because it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not overspeeding at all. Anyway, we're here at Retford, about 17-ish minutes, if you want to be more technical about it. Obviously, we still do have, you know, a few more minutes to wait, but that is so strange. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally pressing everything that I'm supposed to, and the train is just not cooperating with the safety systems. It just makes zero sense.
Hello, and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to Edinburgh Waverley.
Why is that so echoey? I have no idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and start closing the doors. Yeah, we do have a train on the other platform. Hopefully that won't disrupt us too much. I don't know when they're going to be going or if we're going to be getting the first light. I don't really know. Oh my god, are you actually having a laugh? I've done all of this. What more do you want me to do? What more do you want me to do? Well, apparently I can go. My god, this game sometimes with the safety... Like, I've even turned them off. And the game is still telling me that I haven't even done it. That's going to be so annoying. I just know it is. Anyway, we are given the green light to go. Our feather signal is illuminated right. And we will get on to our final stop, which is Doncaster in 16 miles. I'm not turning on the safety systems because they don't mean a thing. They are the most confusing things ever. So are the ones in Germany. We had a right old laugh with that. I've done that, okay? You don't need to warn me every 10 seconds and every time I do something with the throttle and brakes, okay? Honestly. Well, at least I don't have to keep pressing Q or, you know, and stuff when I hear that, you know, DSD safety system thing to check that I'm alive. But honestly, I have no idea what I did wrong. No idea.
Hello,
It has to be some sort of, like, thing that you need to, like, slow down before.
Azuma to Leeds.
Because it just makes no sense at all. It really doesn't. But like I said, if you know what's going on, please let me know.
At Doncaster, Wakefield Westgate, and Leeds. The next station will be Doncaster.
CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
And with that being said, let's get over to Doncaster. And we are only 2.5 miles away from Doncaster. I don't even know why I nearly even screwed up that name. And there's a lot of changeable signals coming into Doncaster, most noticeably that 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. So I think even if we had that TPWS annoying thing even on, I think we wouldn't have been alerted by it because we need to be 35 even before the station. So yeah, honestly, that thing is so confusing, and honestly, I need some guidance about what to do in the comments because honestly, that thing annoys me so much, and I want to play with the safety systems on, but the thing is that I can't because I just get affected by that. And like I said, I don't know if it is something to do with my speed entering the station. I don't know. I really don't know. So any guidance that you guys can give me in the comments, then that'll be awesome. Obviously, AWS, I can cope with. DSD, slightly annoying, but again, I can drive with it. But that's TPWS. I think that's what it is. I have no idea what that is. Wait, why is there a red signal here? Oh, they're on the other platform or other things. That is fine. I thought that was for me for a second. Although there is a red signal coming into Doncaster, so maybe we do need to start max braking and slow down for that, because I do not want to get a spad right as I'm about to enter into Doncaster. And I think I've done this route fairly alright, and I don't really want to mess it up so far. So let's start slowing it down a bit more. And hopefully come to a stop and wait for a platform allocation, because that is one thing that we are yet to receive. Maybe all platforms are currently filled up. So although I'm looking at where our stop car marker is, and we haven't been given it, but there we go. We've finally been given it with the feather, you know, signal now being lit up. Just ignore that driver assist. I don't know what it does. I don't know. I just don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea. It makes no sense. Right, let's get ready to start slowing this down. Also, we do not want to overshoot this, because if we do, then we will be hit by, well, basically by the scenario failing, because we would have triggered a red signal. So let's make sure not to not too spad or anything, because that would not be ideal. It's not the same as in SCR, you know, how your train just stops emergent, you know, just suddenly. Your scenario just completely fails, or your timetable, whatever you're doing. So don't spad in this game, because if you do, you will pay a hefty fine. Obviously, there is a save game function, so you can save it and then replay from the the latest checkpoint. But if you want to play realistic like me, then don't even try. Anyway, let's keep monitoring the speed as we are entering. Obviously, we have, way more time to spare. It's given us way more, obviously, I say that. This, the time getting to Doncaster, though, is a bit more better than, the other stations that we've been at. Right, that is a small overshoot, but not to the extent that we're overshooting the station. But here we are, finally at Doncaster. It's taken us a while, but we are here. About an hour, I think that's taken. So, yeah, I can hear a plane. Oh, I hear a train. The one place I don't look, and it just so happened to be the direction of the train. But yeah, I hear a plane as well somewhere. I don't know where that is. Do I need to undo the passenger doors? No, I don't. Okay. Well, the driver door is left open, but there we go. So stopping accuracy at Grantham was 0.192. The stopping at Retford was 123 because of that stupid AWS, TPWS, whatever it was. And Doncaster, we did slightly overshoot because I wasn't really paying attention and I was just talking. So we do have a bit of a speeding penalty, but that's completely fine. I think that was between Grantham and Retford. I think there was like a, some place that I wasn't really paying attention to. And I think it was when we were passing Newark Northgate. Obviously, we did use the safety systems and then didn't, so at least we got that bonus. We got a bonus for the on-time bonus and also accuracy, even though these past two have not really been there. And no other penalties from the other things. Correct cab setup. I don't know why that says NA. Maybe there was something I did forget to set up. But yeah, we got a platinum medal, which is good. Or maybe it's because I did actually turn off the safety systems earlier. Apparently we walked 29 yards somehow. Distance driven 79 miles. And yeah, like I said, about just over an hour it took. But there we go. That is going to be it for all from this video. So like I said, if you can, give me, a fix as to how to fix that TPWS annoying thing, please do let me know, because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to that. Also as well, I hope you do enjoy, some more Train Sim World 5 videos, because I plan to obviously do more of them. But apart from that, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. If you did enjoy this, make sure you do leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out, and as always, stay fetchy.